I just realized I hadn't done an update on this car since it was separate pan and body. Here's my wife's 1968 Volkswagen Beetle. It's got new pan halves on it, new brake lines, new steering components, tie rods and stuff. Pretty much everything underneath the car is all brand new, aside from the rear shocks. It doesn't have rear shocks on it yet. I wanted to get the ride height set where I really wanted it before I went and bought shocks for it, in case they would turn out to be too short or too long. But I think we readjusted the rear. I think we've got it set in pretty level now. The car's got a brand new wiring harness in it now. That's all done, aside from the turn signals and flasher relay needs wired up, and the windshield wipers still need wired up. Today I'm going to start, I actually already started, we're replacing the front turn signal, the whole housing, rubber, everything. It's going to be brand new there. That one's not bolted down yet, but that's what the old looked like. And then going to start working on the fender beading. We're going to replace all that because, like every old Volkswagen that's been painted, somebody painted over all the fender beading. So get that replaced. I've got the car doesn't have any side mirrors on it, so I don't really care for the style that's on these late models. So I'm going to put one that mounts there on the hinge. So I've got a new hinge pin for it and a brand new mirror for this side. We've drove the car a few times since it's been back together. Drove a few times around town, drove it to the next town over a couple of times. And the car's got a little bit of an oil leak from the valve cover on the driver's side. So I've got new gaskets for that. So while it's kind of sitting up right now, I'll go ahead and do an oil change, replace those gaskets, and the oil pressure sensor or switch is bad too, so I'm going to go ahead and replace that while I'm at it. Yeah, so we're chipping away at things. Got a few other things that we've got planned for it, like we picked up a blade bumper here locally, chrome blade bumper for $25, so we couldn't really pass it up. It's in really nice shape. Needs cleaned up a little bit, but it's straight and the chrome's still good on it. So we gave $25 for that front bumper, and then so we'll have to get a blade bumper for the back of it. And we've got a few other things planned for it eventually, but we're going to chip away at all this stuff and then just gradually piece together. A lot of the other stuff is like interior and things that it's going to cost quite a bit of money, so we'll just start chipping away at all that stuff after all this is done. So yeah, we'll keep you updated now from here on, since I haven't done a very good job with this car, or really anything for that matter. But yeah, from here on we'll do some more videos on this as we chip away at everything on it and keep everybody updated what's going on.